Now they
Not
know,
this game.
Amisha. Now they
This
know.
game you're next to pants. This game you're good Petros.
Oh,
That's
you're
true.
right.
Yeah.
You're right.
We have
Like
the
Petros and King,
lane.
they're always they get like red more often than usual.
Yeah.
Jeremy's been on like a blue
Blue
Yeah,
streak?
he hasn't been
blue for
bad
3
in like
days.
a blue streak. Here's my prediction, Zerus. I feel like he might have shot you as an assassin, and then you like read it so you can never be assassin again.
Wait, what?
It's a joke. But yeah.
No, I couldn't hear the whole thing though.
So Jeremy's been on a blue streak, so he hasn't been red in several days, and I was like, what if he was assassin and he shot Zerus one day, and Zerus like banned him for being assassin?
Oh, that's hilarious. What is this? This is Stepper Llama Pants.
Pepro, Pants, and Llama.
Oh, this is good. I can't. Hold on.
Never the team, right?
No, I was trying to write it down,
Alright,
but
at least 2 of us are good.
I can't. I have to put it on the other screen.
One could even go the other way and say at least 2 are bad.
Do you want to go that
Oh.
way?
That would be ambitious. Not yet.
Okay.
All right. What's the move? Zero?
I don't know who's talking.
Abs.
It's always
There's
me.
abs.
Abs.
I don't know what the move is.
You know what? Why don't you come down south to Llama? I think you're north of us.
If you had me, I would repick on my. Okay, well that's fine.
You said you won't
He's
repick.
giving you info, Viri. You feel me?
Yeah.
You said you won't. You said you won't repick.
What?
He will.
Oh, you will.
Now it
Now
depends
he
on
won't.
abs. Now
Yeah.
it depends on abs if my picks Cirrus, Prithvi, and Fury.
Okay.
Like he's telling you, Zerus, you on Merlin, so he can't pick you now.
Sephiroth picked Petros and Merlin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
No,
No,
I
I
think
think
he,
he
no, he
picked
picked
llama.
he picked llama and pants.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Merlin Pants. What did you like that team?
Did I like that team?
Yeah.
M1 or Steprez M1 pick.
No, Zerus' team.
Oh, there's
Oh.
this team.
She didn't
I'll-
have to prove it.
I'll drop
Yeah.
it. Oh, so you're saying
Okay.
they didn't like it? Well, I mean,
Well, who knows? Who knows?
Hmm.
I feel like
so what
I
you're
mean,
saying
off
is
that,
to Merlin
it's
Pants,
a
you're
tall
good?
order.
Is that what you guys are saying? If you're adjacent to Merlin Pants, you're good.
allegedly. Not
Very,
Allegedly.
very. Did I fulfill your curiosity?
Yes, you did.
Okay, so it's Steph Roseman
Did
saying
I
in the chat.
accidentally app that team or something?
No, he
no.
doesn't. I think Abs is just fishing to know what you know. So this is
Oh wait, Abs was asking the questions. I thought Stepro was asking the questions.
Steph
Interesting.
hasn't said a whole lot.
Steph Rose in chat, I think.
All right. So
A lot of people like llama, huh?
yeah,
Yeah, I'm popular.
Sephiroth, then Zerus,
At
then
least-
abs.
Unless the bads are picking another bad just to cover themselves. To
Yeah.
Morgana.
Well, I'd imagine at least like one blue has done it.
Yeah. Like all
Yeah.
three
Like
bads
if
picking
at
the
least
bad.
if one blue has done it, it probably like if exactly one blue has done it, it
Yeah.
might
Then
be
it's-
abs because he's just
yeah.
like following the common picks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just messing.
Yeah.
Wait, common picks? What was Steph Rose team?
The Stepro's team was me
I
and
can go
Pants.
here,
Pants and I.
or I can go here.
Well,
Oh,
the
was it?
common denominator has been llama.
Right.
but
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't mind. So I know I'm taking off Zerus, like I don't mind.
Yeah.
Like
It's a potential team.
Yeah, Prithvi has hammer. Prithvi, you can always reject to your hammer. See what you want to pick.
I could.
In case you want to change the team.
Yeah, I might.
You know, Viri might always be a spy. Maybe you want to take him off.
Yeah. And pick who?
yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
I'm ready for my shot.
I'm kidding.
Right.
You can pick anyone you want.
Okay.
I wouldn't pick deck team though, Prithvi.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. So who would you pick who's not you?
Let's see. Llama's okay. I would take
Mhm.
off Prithvi.
Okay.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, that's when the combo ends.
Alright. Anything else?
I mean, from my perspective, I think Zerus or if you're not picking me, I pick either Zerus
Right.
or Abs.
Or apps like that, like this, very like this.
Nice.
Worked out so far.
I think we blow it up. Jub jub. Jub jub no. No.
Jub jub no.
Jump, jump.
Pants, where is your mouse?
Oh, I don't have one.
Oh, okay. That's why it's all the clickety clack.
Yeah, it's clickety clack.
How many people like this team? Strategy sketchy. Uh-oh.
All right.
Hmm.
So Petros is kind of spying Sepro.
No,
Well,
Prithvi.
he's thinking that me and Zurus and I could have
Two.
Double
something
spy.
possible.
The double fail. Classic double fail.
I don't feel like a. I don't
Not
feel.
this. Not this one.
I don't
Not
No,
feel.
no, Zurus.
I don't feel like a spy,
We-
much less a double spy.
Yeah. Well, we must look the most good on the table right now.
Yeah, true, true, true.
Yeah.
Well, at this point, everyone's picked me
Mm-hmm.
and apped me, so I think I'm guaranteed good at this point.
That's
true.
not.
You
That's
think
not.
Merlin, you think
That's
Merlin would
that's
take you off?
that's not how. That's not how that works, Lama. But okay. You
Merlin's
say
like,
he says that
Llama's
he
not
said
good,
he
guys.
says that in so many games when he's bad, and I'm like, bro, that's not how that works.
No, but at this point, Percy knows. Unless I'm Percy, in which case that helps no one.
You're
No,
not
no.
you're not
It helps
Percy.
you.
You're
It helps you.
Alright.
you're literally not Percy.
Okay.
Do you want to change M1 Llama?
If I change it, then if it doubled, then I just most likely just end up taking one spy, right?
Yeah.
And
yeah,
if it didn't double, then
Yeah, then
I-
why do it?
It only
If you
doubled.
do
It
change
only
up, you
it only
probably pick
doubled.
something that's closer to Abs.
It
You'd
only
probably take something like Abs and Sepro or something if you
it
want to
on
change it up.
it only doubled according to
wouldn't
Pet.
mind
It only doubled according to Petros.
right.
Yeah.
So which means that the
So why
ad would probably either be Viri
so
or
why
Abs.
why are you following Petros so hard?
He's not.
No, I'm not. No, I'm saying it's possible.
Yeah, he
It's
picked
it's
up
not
on Merlin.
impossible.
I don't think I picked
No.
two. I don't think
Well-
I picked two spies.
Yeah.
I would like to be added.
All right.
If you
Viri.
notice,
Viri, how
I
confident are you in this team?
picked
I'd probably say like 70 to 80.
when Prithvi
here-
said one of those picks has double spies. That's why I picked Prithvi. So I don't think Prithvi is a spy, which means I didn't pick two.
Yeah.
Right. And if it's just one, they fail that one.
True.
Unless
Here's-
I'm playing sneaky, but
Mhm.
I think we'll figure it out after this one fails.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here's what I'm thinking, Mama.
what's up?
So in this world, Sepro going into Llama and Pants felt weird. So it depends a lot
Why
on
is
what
that
like how there's it
weird?
depends a lot on well normally you'd pick like people in seats 2, 3, 4, 5.
2, 3, 4,
Like
5.
if you pick after Hammer, like to me that just means that's like you think that's people beforehand are very dirty. Like let's say like
Oh.
so he's
I
so
see.
Sepro he's going Sepro, Llama, and Pants. He's basically saying that there's a lot of spies in Zerus, Abs, Viri, and Prithvi.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's possible. I mean, what I'm saying is what's possible is your assessment that the pick might be weird. Honestly, I didn't think that much of his pick, but I suppose you could suss it.
Let's just see. Let's see what happens.
Oh, sorry, I
Well,
was
that's-
just
that- that's
replying
how
to the
I-
email.
That's
Oh,
how
yeah,
I
this is-
normally read. That's how I normally
this is
read
bad.
people not picking.
Yeah.
This has my coastbuy on it,
Anyone.
Petros, so you have to reject.
All right, Zerus, let's see it.
That's true.
Which one?
Here we go.
I'm sorry, like my controller died in the middle of the game.
That's that last. Like, now it double fails, right?
No, my nephew was asking me about my nephew was asking about a charger, and then he started stuttering. Oh, cool.
I do like the rejects, maybe.
Yeah.
Wait, did that go? Wait, that got offer approved by everybody? Wait, who approved that?
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
you
you're
was
hammered.
hammered.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Yeah. So then, if that's the case, right?
I still like
Alright.
Prithvi, so it's 50-50 between Llama and Viri for me.
Well, I'm definitely good, so I'm gonna, you know.
I need somebody else to tell me
Yeah,
that.
we got-
Not I need somebody else to tell me that, not you. Like that's not you keep on trying to res yourself. Somebody else needs
Yeah.
to tell me that. I don't tell people I'm
Yeah.
good, like, and I'll say it over and over again.
True.
You know, at some
I
point, the
would've
more I say it, it'll
Thought
come
there
true.
might have been one extra, like at least one reject in here.
Yeah, that is pretty wild. That's like saying both Zeros and I are bad. Or that's saying M2
That's not
had at least
impossible.
2 bads.
That would be the same as M1, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because like,
well, no.
like it's gonna be the same for everyone's perspective, but but it's like when these guys are trying to
This
figure
was
out a team.
M2, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is M2.
Okay.
There's a spy in here. Objectively, there's a spy in here.
All right.
And so when like
From your point of
we're
view,
trying
yes.
to figure out teams, yeah. Well, everyone knows there's a spy in here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
At
So
least one.
it's weird that's like this gets.
Yeah,
no
so that
rejects.
would mean
I think
that M2
I
had
think
2
the person
spots
who would
if you pick
least.
that team. Yeah.
So if there is a, I'm gonna add llama because like it would make sense if llama was a blue approving that.
Mm-hmm.
This doesn't work
But
because
Llama's
it's
gonna pick a
50-50.
lot.
It's 50-50 between you and Llama for me. So any team that
Oh, okay.
you
Yeah.
pick with Llama or Llama picks with you is gonna fail.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I did want something like that.
I gotta
Yeah.
I gotta
So
refresh
what
to
would you
see all
add?
the swords.
I did ask for this.
So you want to take back your
When
pick, maybe.
when did you ask for that?
Just now.
1 point.
During your pick.
During.
Oh, you mean when you stop?
you're
You mean when you
you're
stopped
like-
in the middle? Oh, you stopped in the middle of me. You stopped in the middle of me picking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's possible.
you're
So
right,
so
you're
when I
right,
so when I picked, you stopped talking, and then I was like, huh?
Really, it's
Oh,
possible. There's two
I'm
spots.
on press to talk, so maybe I'm releasing it too soon.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
So you guys really like this. Let's see.
Yeah. So then, Viri, that puts all 3 bads between you, me, Zerus, and Stepper. That means between you, me, and Zerus, there are 2 bads, which I'm not sure is the case.
Yeah.
Pick a side, Viri. Pick
Well,
a side.
Well, who knows?
you know,
Me, Abs, Viri.
if
me,
I'm going to go
Abs-
with Zerus' info.
Oh,
I'm
me-
going with Zerus' info for now.
Me, Abs, Prithvi, and Stepbro have all 3 bats.
All right, Fury. You do realize
Yeah, this is
that
awful.
if M1 singled, right, and I get picked, right,
Mhm.
I'm most likely gonna just fail on M1. And
That's
then if
that's
M2 fails,
that's all of our what would you call that?
That's generic chat.
Yeah,
Generic chat.
I would say the exact
Yeah.
same thing. Anybody can say that.
That's true.
We have to actually.
That's true.
We have to
but
actually.
that plus
We have
the
to
fact
actually
that
figure it
everybody
out.
picks me. I mean, I feel like that's more than enough evidence. The fact that everyone picks me and one passes.
Yeah.
Like I think all those
Yeah.
facts combined mean that
I feel
I'm even more
like.
blue.
I feel like Merlin and Morgana picked you because I still like.
Yeah.
I still like
I see the
Prithvi.
rules.
Yeah.
All right. If Zerus likes Prithvi, then I'm okay with that. Sorry, Llama.
All right, who's your last then?
See, then I need to look at so
Because
Sephiroth goes Llama Pants, Abs goes Llama Pants.
Ooh, I gotta ban somebody! Yay!
Yay!
because right now your
You got
team
it, man.
seems
So it
to be
sounds
like
like
Somebody in
there
another
could be a
server.
chance that Abs and Sephiroth are together. I'm not hearing them talk, which makes life a little
Wait.
difficult.
Someone where?
In another server.
Sephiroth's on voice
Oh.
chat, right? Like he's only typing.
He's only
And what
typing.
is it? I would say another
in
thing.
voice chat.
Petros was the only
Okay,
one
well-
to change M1 before the fail. I think, right? Petros was the only one to change M1
True,
before the
true.
fail.
He was.
So, I mean, but even then, Petros still picked me. So, I mean, right now, Viri.
I'm going on a shot in the dark here.
Oh, we know. We know.
Yeah. If I didn't doubt that already. I'm trying to figure out this relationship between Sephiroth and Abs because it seems like Sephiroth, like Abs is mirroring Sephiroth's picks.
Petros kind of spoke,
Oh,
but
yeah.
Stepbro kind of spoke a little bit, but Abs, Stepbro, and Pants are not saying anything, which is a problem for me.
Yeah, that's a huge problem.
I am
It's-
trying to say stuff. You guys are just talking.
So
different
yeah,
stuff.
can you? Okay, I will give you permission to yell at me specifically, please.
What?
All right, Viri. At this point, you gotta start picking because it feels like you might. Just
Yeah. No, I'm waiting for Abs to say something. I'll do that.
No,
I'll do-
I didn't see Step Bros pick initially. I just picked Pants and
Yeah.
Mama because I thought.
Oh, okay. So you're not following Sephiroth.
No, I don't think Step Bro and I are necessarily on the same team.
I'll go Kaboom maybe. Yeah, but then that means that Sephiroth and Abs are that Abs is going deep.
Viri, what's more likely to have a spy? Users
The same or completely
Prithvi,
opposite.
or me, or
Yeah,
me,
no,
and
right.
I'm joining.
that.
I'll join the other team. I'll join the other team. If Pants or Petros wants to like repick like this without me, then I guess I'm fine with
See,
it.
the thing is, they like llama, right?
I know.
And
they like
then
llama.
they're not sure about you, right? So if they like llama and if they like you, that means that's already 5 people. I don't see how that's a good team. So clearly there are 2 teams.
Free, I'll
Oh,
say
excuse me.
this. You could be good,
Yeah.
but I'd rather send it.
this is
Because
the
if you're
thing.
good, then you get to go again.
And then Stepbro liked this. So they're saying that could be a team.
I think Stepbro picked Abs instead of Pants.
No, Stepbro picked this initially, right?
Yeah, for M1.
And then what did Stepbro pick for M2? This?
I think this, or Petros instead of Pants, right?
Oh, so this. Okay.
Yeah, I think
No, I
so.
picked
Good job.
I picked Llama and Prithvi.
What?
Oh,
you
okay.
Okay.
So you
What do you-
took, okay.
Okay, so that's
No.
another team. And then App
Uh-huh.
picked this. Okay,
Which was the
Okay.
same as Petros's pick.
Come here.
interesting.
Do you ever like stay in a closed room for like so long? You're like, maybe I should put some oxygen in here or something.
I can relate.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I really hate stale air.
Sometimes you
Yeah.
just gotta go
Just
outside.
open a window.
So
I
it
got
looks
like an $800
everybody's
like
fine, yeah.
air purifier thing. It's been like the best thing for my sleep.
Oh,
It's great.
I have to get
It's
that.
really
I
loud,
have
but
to
it's really loud, but it's
um,
great nonetheless.
Stepper likes this. Stepper likes that. Petros likes abs. No one's really spying abs. This team
Oh.
failed.
Prithvi, between me, Viri, and Zurus, who do you think the spy is? I mean,
it
if
looks
there's only
like
one.
right. If there's only one, right, it looks like multiple. Well, it looks like Viri is not currently being added. I'm not saying that he's bad, but it looks like at least a couple people have spied Viri,
You spied
and
me?
they're from different teams. I'd rather not say, but there is some shade has been cast on you.
Petros rejected me. Zero said that it's Llama and Vera on different teams.
Uh-huh.
So it's like what Zerus is saying isn't a spy. He's just saying it's between Llama and Viri.
Yeah.
And the only one who rejected my team on my change up was Petros, and like that's understandable because like I was the least supportive of that team too.
All
So
right.
is Deborah picking 3 goods? Petros is picking 3 goods, possibly maybe 2. I feel like Pants' pick will give me the most info. And then alright. So Llama, who do you like between Zerus and Petros?
Well, I mean, Petros was the only one to change up M1 before the fail. So I'm kind of liking him more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Petros, do you like this team? Would you want to be added to it?
Said the fox to the sheep.
Yes, it's a
The
simple
fox
question.
to the rabbit. No, I
Yeah.
don't like this team.
Okay, alright. That's true. Petros spied both me and Zeus, I think, because he took us both off and he liked Llama.
Soft spy.
Yeah. But you like Abs and you like Llama because you picked them and you upvoted them. So then
I
you
also
would be
added
spying
pants.
them. Right. So, but in this team, right, the only person you would be spying is me, primarily. Okay, you like pants. There is a world where this is the team.
Oop,
But then if I
lost the
don't take you,
code.
I would have to take pants.
Started.
There are a couple possible teams. There's also another world where this is the team, or there's another possible team.
Too
This could
many.
be another possible team.
Too many to name.
How many worlds are there? in this season?
Hey, you do it
Infinite
enough
world.
times, you'll find a good team.
Well,
Right,
this isn't a
exactly.
Mordred game. Do we have no one that's...
There's a very
that's
common
res?
element in there. You're keeping yourself on it.
That is true.
Yeah, I mean, but it's not like
Yeah.
Prithvi's gonna take
Yeah.
himself off on his pick.
Yeah.
Well, if it's a if there are only 5 goods on the table, it's risky for me to try to off-pick a clean
Yeah.
team.
It's more of a joke than anything.
All right, I'm gonna open the window. I think.
Oh, and vote
I
up
need to
for me?
create-
Yeah, we don't want you dying in that room, man.
Alright, so what are we doing? What's the move?
I'm surprised that you took
you
Petros
make your
off
own move.
because
I want to see Pants and
you would
Petro.
think that
I want to see Pants and
that
Petros's pick.
like so Viri, Abs, Merlin's Pants, and Petros, that's got rejected by only Petros. So you'd be like, okay, that's someone that's a little bit more blue for myself, Prithvi.
No, see, the thing is,
So you might want
Petros,
to.
yeah, but Petros likes Llama and Abs, but he doesn't like me. So I know his info is limited, right? So then I have to consider, okay, maybe there's another good somewhere else on the table.
So I think I like Llama and Abs.
Yeah,
then
it
it's
looks
a
like
question
Abs
of-
is being picked a lot as well. I think Abs is like the second most picked after me, I think, now.
You
And-
don't like
and I
you
guess
don't
if
like
the-
Prith. You don't
and
like
the-
me or Prithvi.
Okay, I'm back.
I don't have a reason to like you and Prithvi.
I was asking Pants.
Oh.
I'm not so sure. I think Llama and Abs have been really highly picked.
Merlin and Morgana has picked Llama. So it's 50-50 between Viri and Llama for me still.
Pants, you're gonna try to
Yeah,
pick a team.
Petros here.
I was about to say, you're trying to pick a clean team without Petros. Good luck with that.
Petros is hammer. Risky, risky.
What is this disconnect that I just got?
But
Ugh.
I can already tell the quality of air difference. It's just so refreshing.
I have relatively low confidence that this will pass, but I think this is the team that people are headed at. So
Very, you're the fifth blue. Don't worry about it.
yeah, yeah.
Very.
If this is hey, if this is clean, then like I'm already on Merlin. If this is dirty, then I just look like Merlin. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say like, guess who on Merlin right here? All right.
Yeah.
Wait, why did he on Merlin? You can just wait for Hammer to do the same thing.
I am Hammer.
Yeah, it was a joke. It was a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go. Prithvi's a spy.
Prithvi?
No.
If Prithvi is a spy, then I think it's just Zerus and Prithvi then.
Very.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
Prithvi is
Yeah,
a spy,
it's,
that means I picked terribly. You're already on Merlin.
hmm. Do I just upvote it?
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
might as well.
Yeah, might as
Like,
well, right?
mhm.
Might as well.
Might as well.
Might as well. Sad.
Well, except bro, if you don't spies
I'd go.
from him too.
Your voice cut off for that.
So
Well, Stepbro, how are you gonna wait? How do you
There's
trust
already
Viri?
2 on.
How can you
no,
trust
one
Viri?
bad.
Well,
Yeah.
That's what you
He literally calls me a spy and then goes on it and the devil fails.
Yeah, I thought M3 was clean.
No, that's too much.
This is not the team.
So it looks like the 3 spies are probably. Well, I shouldn't say. I'll wait.
Yeah. It's either Pants or Petros for me. Bad.
Mhm.
2, 3, 4, 5. Prithvi can
Wait.
make the executive decision.
Yeah. You still like. Okay. Oh, you're saying either Pants or Petros failed it. Okay.
Well, I'm saying the ad would be one of. Well, I've replaced like Pants with Petros or Petros and Pants probably.
Uh-huh.
wait, what? Really?
One or the other.
Viri, didn't you say
Well, you wanna go
Prithvi was a
Stepbro?
spy? I mean,
I did.
Prithvi,
I did.
Viri,
After
you are funny.
F3 passed.
Yeah,
But then
wasn't
four
that a
fails.
little premature, Very?
Yeah.
A little premature. I almost want to spy you, but it looks like, you were so gung ho on that M3 team. It was clear that it was going to fail. But yeah.
I mean,
thought I got
what is it? I mean, I don't see how you guys are putting Viri and Prithvi together when Viri spied Prithvi.
Because I have good reads on
Well,
Prithvi and Viri.
it's always between
um,
you and me going on.
Yeah.
Going on Zerus's chat.
On Zerus is right.
Yeah.
But
And like Zerus is.
I mean, we don't think that Zerus. I mean, Zerus hasn't been right right.
Yeah.
If he's telling me I'm a spy, then there's no reason for me to like follow Zerus's, chat.
Yeah. So right now, it's pretty clear that between Stepbro and Petros, there are 2, maybe 3 bads. and then
Mm.
you know.
Yeah, this is probably the team.
Yeah.
I was wrong earlier. My bad.
This would
Okay.
imply
Let's see it.
this would imply that Stepbro picked 3 bats, which kind of makes sense to me.
What did Stepbro pick?
For
Yeah.
M1.1, which I highly doubt.
Oh, Stepbro picked almost Petros and pants.
Yeah. So, and then after that, everyone still picked me, right?
Yeah.
I know this is going to get several rejects, so I think this is where I'm at.
Oh,
But
okay.
I mean, you got more
again,
than one.
Prithvi gets
All
the-
the other
Yeah,
teams
you
got
got
only
the
one.
2 upvote people, you know.
Yeah. Before it was just what is it?
Is it just you and Petros who failed that one?
No. So
No?
if you're going like
I don't know yet. Maybe you're good. Who knows?
Who else downvoted that? Because I downvoted it.
Petros and Viri were the 2
you,
upvotes.
Prithvi,
One at a time,
Petros
please.
and very upvoted.
Petros and Viri upvoted.
Like this is one of those times when it's like Petros is talking more than Pants. So it's
Okay.
Petros over. For me, it's Petros over Pants.
Yeah. Maybe you're right. Stepper, you gotta upvote this.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point, you know,
Yeah,
gotta
sell
give
me
your
on
spies
this
a
team.
chance.
Sell me on this
Alright.
Alright.
Are you bad, Prithvi?
So, I'm not bad.
Okay, well, I guess that
As
gives
we
us the
know,
team.
well enough.
I'm fine with.
As we know well
I'm fine
enough
with
that
Reed.
not
I'm
bad.
fine with redoing that, I guess.
Yeah. Wait,
Wait, what? You
redoing
still
this
think
team?
I'm spy?
Do you think I have
Or is
Do you think I have a bad
I think
read?
Stepbro just wanted to make it look bad.
Sarah, what was that, Zerus?
I'm
Here's the
picking.
No, I was asking
you're already not
I was
Merlin.
asking Llama. I was asking Llama if he thinks if I had a bad read.
I mean, we already know you're not Merlin. So yeah, I would say you have bad read.
So, let's see. This was M1. There is a world where it's still good. This was M2. And that was...
If Prithvi would just repick the
Here was
team, how's he?
Hmm.
Llama already said.
This was... Okay, these
Now we know
were
you're
the
not
4
Merlin.
upvotes for
Goodness,
that team.
why is he even going through
So
this
Stepper
speech?
likes the team that he's not on. Such a Viri... Why does Viri have to go out of his way to call me a spy for this team right here that went? If that was a clean team, right?
Because I wanted to get added to it.
I know, that's what I'm saying. If that was a clean team, you shouldn't care who gets added. Why spy me of all people?
Yeah.
If that succeeds, it could even be Zerus who fails. So I feel like you say that, right? As soon as you say that, people are gonna be like, "Oh, okay, Viri has info. We add him, and then it double fails." And Stepro off approves when it's Viri's turn. Why does he do that? Because is that the last chance for them to go on a team?
Well, I'll let you gather your thoughts and then I can respond to it.
Okay. So let's see. If it's not these, right? Then so it looks like the 3 bads could either be this or potentially this. It looks like either way people are spying Stepro as a bad. Stepro added.
Yeah.
Prithvi,
Yeah, what's up?
you don't like the team that all 3 other people picked in front of you in the row?
This team right here?
Well, I mean, Petros, if you're gonna go by that logic, everybody picked Llama, and more than once.
Well, that's like the earlier stages, right? Like late
Well,
game.
even after that.
Okay, sure, but late game at this point.
Well, I
So
mean, I
At
was
this
on
point,
M1,
though,
M2, M3, and M4, so I had to have been picked.
yeah, but
Right,
several
there is a
there's no one
world.
really picking you.
Right,
Yeah,
there
I
is a
agree
world
with
where
that.
these are the three bats too.
Yeah.
Right, that's being claimed. So it's either this team or it is this team.
Yeah,
Those are the
and I
two
think
teams.
wait, don't
yeah.
at the very least don't pick Llama over me because like Zerus was
So
like
you're
it's
saying,
either Llama or it is either Llama or Viri, and like at the end of it, it's like like Llama adds me, Sepro adds me, Zerus adds me, Abs adds me,
mm-hmm.
and there is like Zerus said, even in mission 1, Zerus was saying like just because everyone picks Llama doesn't mean that Llama's good.
Right,
True,
but
true.
would you say
All it means
what's
is
more
that people are
likely to
picking
be the
Llama.
case?
Mm-hmm.
That Merlin willingly picks me, even though I'm a spy, or I pick a spy unknowingly.
So Viri, you like this team?
I like this. Petros
Okay.
has been more inside the more talkative than Pants.
Mm,
So for me, it's between one of those two.
right.
And like even after I said that, Pants didn't even give even like a precursory like.
True,
But
true.
what did I do?
Right, right. She hasn't said anything. Pants, do you like this team?
Pants, you there?
Yes.
She hasn't said a thing.
Oh, what do you
Pants,
think?
do you like this team or do you like this team?
I don't like this team.
Okay. So you're saying you much prefer this team?
Yeah.
Wait,
Mm.
Chance, this is doubling right here.
I don't like this team.
It works the
Okay.
same way. I mean, I guess you gotta listen to Zerus if
Were
you're
you-
gonna pick Zerus.
Were you waiting
but
for someone else to
this
say that?
is
Were
right.
you waiting for someone else to say that they don't like that? I like Viri over Llama.
No, I know. I'm just looking.
But at the end of the day, Prithvi, it'll be your choice. Even though I
Prithvi,
know Zerus is wrong.
Prithvi's like acting like a red, trying to fish out Merlin.
No, I'm not. I'm trying
But
to
you're
figure
good,
out the
Prithvi.
possibilities.
You're like
I
trying to
am
help the
good.
bads at this point.
No,
You
I'm
ain't-
not.
you ain't just pick
No, I think the Bads already have the shot, considering, Yeah. Alright, do we just shoot Viri?
You think it's very?
Yeah, I think it's Viri.
Okay, here's the thing. I was starting to kind of pick vibes that it was a tricky Merlin, but how does he advocate for a double fail?
Who, Viri? Viri was
Yeah.
never advocating for a double fail.
Yes, he did. He was saying that that team should go. He was like saying like I think he was even like asking if he should upvote it.
Well, why I think is Viri from what is it? The moment Zerus picked at Zerus's pick, Viri was like, "Oh, go me. If you pick me and Prithvi, I'll repick it, right?"
Oh,
So
at
that's
the
already
beginning, he called out that M1 pick, Step Bro Llama Pants.
yeah. But then
He
I
said
also
it was
got
weird.
I got some vibes from Prithvi at first, but then what is it? Prithvi started like following the table and picking me, and then what just happened right now, and then
Well, here's my thing. I actually kind of thought that well, here's my assumption. Just because Viri seemed to want to go on that team with that double fail, but then he also called out like kind of called out that pick with all three bad, kind of implied that it was Zerus and Prithvi, and I kind of thought that Zerus was Percival to him. Then I also thought that I think Percival was confused in this game because everyone picked me.
well, yeah, and everyone picked me as well, and Zerus was still like I don't see like how Zurus. I mean, I don't think Zurus is Merlin, but you know,
Hmm. I definitely thought maybe Zurus knew something.
yeah, it's possible. But I mean, I don't know if his refusal to just say I'm good is you know, enough to like shoot him on that.
Yeah.
Especially
Okay.
since like he hammers a fail and people still, you know, go for him. If he's Merlin, that there's like I don't think there's any way Percy trusts him.
Here's the question though: did Viri un-Merlin, or was he a tricky Merlin until the end? I almost think the game would be unrecoverable though. Oh, it's not. Wait.
Well, here's the
If
thing.
he's
What is
Merlin, then
it?
who's Percival? Means Percival would have to be Zurus or Prithvi.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That one of them is Percy. But another
And
thing
then
that
why didn't
happened,
they like say downvote or whatever?
um, true. But another thing that happened is after the M2 fail, instead of keeping me on, right, since I was like the most picked, what Viri ends up doing is he replaces me with Abs and keeps Prithvi and Zurus on, right,
Mm.
after the M2 fail. So instead of going like either you or Petros, and because I mean, let's look at it this way, Pants. You were still like generally trusted a bit, right? So I have a feeling you
Yeah.
didn't. So I don't think Abs or Petros are Merlins, and
Right.
Abs is
right.
Percy.
Maybe, yeah, yeah, it's
Yeah,
possible that Abs is
actually,
Percy.
Abs is
yeah.
definitely Percy.
Yeah,
When M2
Yeah, there
failed, he
was
picked
something he did
Pants.
that made me think he was Percival.
When M2 failed, he picked Pants. So Merlin's between Prithvi, Viri, and Zurus.
yeah, and that's why I'm
And
thinking it's
Viri said
more
to
Viri.
Viri said to Abs, "There's one between Pants and Petros." So if Abs is
Yeah,
Percy, he knows Pants is bad if Viri's saying it. So he picks
exactly.
Petros. So I think it's just Abs, Percy to Viri.
Yeah, I think it's just Viri too. All right, Pants, if you
Mm.
agree. I mean, I don't know who you think it is.
Well, it's hard to say. I'm not,
I mean, who do you think
I
it
don't
is?
know.
I mean, I think I would rule out
Um,
Abs and Petros for the most part, since they both, when
why
they
was
both
Zurus
continued picking
talking
me.
about, why was Zurus talking about Merlin and Morgana picking Llama?
I mean,
Or
that's
was that
just a
what he said?
fact. Yeah, I mean, that's just a
Oh,
fact.
just
Like,
because everyone picked Llama.
yeah, like that's not like some extra info he's giving out. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand why he said something so obvious, but yeah, I'm sure the entire table knew.
Yeah, some Very was saying stuff that sounded kind of sus, but then he also
You know, if anything, that sort of makes Zurus even less of a Merlin candidate, just because he would if Merlin wouldn't, in order to say Morgana and Merlin was picking me, that would have to mean that I'm not Morgana, right? And only
but
Percy. Yeah.
after M2 went down, Viri picked himself, Abs, me, and Petros.
No,
No,
Viri went
he called
Zurus.
Prithvi a spy.
That was for our M3. When it was M2, Viri went Prithvi, himself, Abs, and Zurus.
He what?
The Viri's M3 pick was Abs, Prithvi, and Zurus.
Oh.
That was Viri's M2 pick. And Viri called Prithvi a spy when he saw that Petros was going to pick us. That's when Viri called Prithvi a spy. And I think that might just be him unmerlining, right? Because that's just super wrong from like, because he goes this way, right? calls Prithvi a spy and then goes back to Prithvi immediately. So he picks Prithvi,
And how
spies
was
Prithvi,
Viri
and
still
picks him
tested
again.
then after letting a double fail go down?
I mean, Viri didn't let a double fail go down though, did he? He never
What do you
off
mean he
apped it.
didn't?
I mean, he didn't off app at your pick, right? He let Petros hammer
Didn't
it.
he hammer himself on it?
No, that was Petros for M4. I
But
mean,
but Viri
M3. M3.
Viri had like heavily commented on that pick, and it seemed like he wanted
Yeah.
to go on it. No.
No, from my perspective, I feel like he was just, trying to. I mean, he couldn't like say that there's spies on it. Like there's 2 spies on it, right? Like as a Merlin. Like that's not something that he's gonna be, be really able to do without getting shot. So he has to like, create like a lot of, because if he really likes us, right? If he likes us, then why does he pick Prithvi, Abs, and Zurus? If he likes us, right?
Wait, but he picked. Wasn't there a pick he made? It was Petros, me, Abs, and himself.
Petros, you, Abs, and no, Abs picked Petros's pick.
I'm actually pretty confident that that did happen. Viri was about to pick a clean team, but then picked me. No.
I mean, that might have been like the M3 pick, maybe.
Yeah,
But
he did do that because Prithvi said he was running out of time to pick, so he just rushed a pick.
Yeah.
So he did pick you pants, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, he was doing clean, right? So I think that's just more him anyway, right?
One thing I'll say, I felt like my eye was on Prithvi. I was avoiding adding him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, initially I thought it was Prithvi, but then more and more I went towards Viri. Oh, I mean, it was after like Zerus's thing that I like sort of caught, like Viri caught my attention.
Where's the confused Percival then, right? Because isn't there probably a confused Percival?
It's just Abs. It's just Abs.
Yeah, maybe.
Then if
Because
Viri's
Abs
Merlin, why
switches
why
from
does he
your
not
team
reject?
to M4. There's no way he can reject M4, right? If he rejects, then he's automatically shot.
Why would he reject it?
Because M3 was a
Wait,
success.
why?
Why is he
Exactly.
claiming info that M3 is a fail?
Even if the other Merlin is added to the team, he'll just approve it because he thinks there's just no fails on it.
Hmm.
I mean, as a Merlin, you can't really reject the M3 unless there's suspicion on it, right? And before that, he called Prithvi a spy, so he can't reject that.
Okay, I think you maybe. The thing is, Merlin was really tricky in this game.
I mean, if it's a tricky Merlin, I think it might be Prithvi, right? But I think Prithvi was going too hard on me for it to be Prithvi because Prithvi still picked me after the M2, and he didn't have to do that.
I'm trying to think. It was like late in the game. Prithvi still put me on his team, which I was like confused by.
Yeah. Viri was the only person to want a team that didn't have any reds in it.
Are we sure it's not Zurus?
I'm pretty sure Zurus picked you after the. I mean, actually, no, he hammered a fail, but
Oh.
I mean, even then he didn't have to. But let me think. Zurus only got one pick before, and he picked Prithvi and me.
Well, here's my thing. If you think it's Viri, convince me that it's not Prithvi.
Oh, I mean, I think Prithvi unnecessarily just rezzed me, even after that fail. Like it wasn't necessary for any of them to pick me after the fail, and Viri was the first person to take me off.
Okay, I think I could be okay with a Viri shot.
Okay. What about you, Step Bro? You good?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. It was Eurus.
I knew
I'm-
it was
Oh
Zerus.
my god.
I
Amisha,
was waiting for him to
Amisha,
say it's
well,
okay, this team.
I mean, me saying nothing means that it's okay.
I know, but that's why as soon as you said it's okay, I said, all right, I'm
Oh, but yeah,
safe."
because I'm like,
I
you're
knew it was-
like Petros and me could tell that you're
I'm
dancing.
literally
You're
waiting
dancing on.
only for you.
You're dancing on spies. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
Waiting for you. Because you rejected. You kept rejecting. There was a team where it was Llama was good, and then Viri was bad, and then it was the other two. I showed you
Oh.
the
Yeah.
other team.
Oh well, I kept
Yeah.
on. I
Oh,
kept
okay.
on. I kept on saying things about. Or I kept saying things
Yeah.
to Llama about the things about him rezzing himself.
Yeah. No, I knew
Yeah.
you were Merlin on M1.
Oh, did you?
The whole
If
game,
in
I
case
knew you
you're
were Merlin.
Why? How did you know?
so
Oh no.
Zeus did a good
just
thing,
knew.
which is
just
he
knew.
added a person that was on the failing mission. So the moment he did that, he picks a perfect team plus Morgana. But luckily, I was Percival because for me, obviously, Zeus is good. And he just adds Morgana to hide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's,
What
yeah.
was
I
what was
forgot what
Amisha
pick
saying?
that
What was Amisha saying? Nice pants about? I really hope that wasn't
Oh,
about.
about me convincing her, I think, or about
Yeah.
Pants saying to convince her that's not Prithvi.
And
Okay.
she's like, okay, if it is Viri, convince me it's not it's me. I'm like, okay, nice.
Okay.
Yeah. I know, right?
So that, I
Also
thought that
just
was a very opportune
I'm
time to write
surprised
something.
by how you could not
I
res
should have
me.
known. There was no way that Merlin was on that double fail. Oh my god.
I would have.
And
was
then
telling-
yeah, Viri.
I would have approved it.
I was
Yeah,
telling
Viri
you,
did like
this.
Abs, Petrus, and you at one point. He did pick that team.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
The
did.
team was the Merlin shots were always Viri, Prithvi, and Zerus, but I was just like,
Hindsight, should have stuck with my idea. Like after the double fail, I was convinced that it was between Zerus and Prithvi, but then as we talked, like more and more of the Viri shots started to sound good.
I mean,
Nice.
here's the thing, like logically, if everyone's picking a spy, like literally everyone, I don't see how like a dumb blue takes it upon themselves to spy the one
Yeah.
person that got picked by everyone.
That's why. That's why I said it, because it's like, if I don't do it,
Yeah, that's funny.
because what usually happens in my